there are six types of data, six data types in Python. Integer, we have seen. Floating point, we have seen. Boolean, we have seen. Then we also seen complex data type. Then this string we have seen. Then one more is there, sequence type. Okay, so under sequence type, we will have the list, tuple, dictionary, everything. Okay. Now, before discussing this list tuple, actually we should go in depth in the data type string. Okay, so first we will study the string data type in detail, then we will go into the list, tuple, and dictionary, because it will become very easy for you to understand once you study this string data type in detail. Okay, so actually, the last class I forgot to explain the string data type in detail. Just I have shown you the string data type, that's all. Okay, I forgot to explain the complete string data type operations. Okay, so I will open Jupyter. So I request you everyone to open the Jupyter or Colab, whatever it may be. Once you are familiar with string data type, then the sequence data type like a list, tuple, dictionary will become easy for you. Okay, so this is the Jupyter notebook we have worked out last class. So in that we have seen different data types, integer, float, everything we have seen, complex we have seen, Boolean type we have seen, and we have seen the string type also. Okay, so string type means say str1 is equal to c. This c is a string. Now if you print this type, if you print this string one, you will get c. Now if you want to know the type of this string one, you have to use the instruction type of str1. You will get string. So this we have seen last class. This is also a string. Single letter, multiple letters, everything are considered as string, but it should be written inside single quote or double quote. So that point is clear to you. So it should be written within single quote or double quotes. And this space also will be taken as a character. So I will show it later. Okay, so this is string. Now let us see the same hello world here. H E L L O. Say only this much. Hello. Then we have world. Hello world. Now this is a string. I just showed it here. So here again is a string. Hello world. Hello world will be printed. Now see the hello world. So there is an index associated with each of the letters. So index usually starts from, actually it is starting from 0. The index start from 0. Then zeroth index is h. Then this is the first index. Then first L is the second index. Then second L is the third index. Then O is the fourth index. See, this space will be taken as a character. Okay, space is also a character. So space will have an index, fifth. Then again W, sixth. Then O, seventh, then R eighth, then L ninth, then D tenth. So these are the index values associated with each letters inside a string. So you should be familiar with this thing, then only we can proceed. Any doubt in this? You can ask me now. See, between hello and well, you have a space. That space is also a character. It is also a string. Actually, it is a string. Character is a string. So that means if you have two single quotes and in between you have a space, that will be taken as a character. So here we have a space here. That space is taken as a character. And the index of that space is 5. So each letter, each character is taken as a will be assigned an index value. So it starts from 0. Indexing starts from 0. So H is 0, then the next letter 1, then the next letter 2. So like that it goes on. So any doubt in this? Okay. Then I want to know the index of letter R. See, I want to know the index of letter R. So first I will print this hello world. See, like this I will print the hello world. Now I want to find out the index of this R. Now this is the instruction used. What is the string? Where the string is placed? The variable name is str2. That str2 dot index, and which is the letter R. That letter you specify here. Now when you execute this, you will get the index of R. Now see what is the index of R here. You can see it here. H means 0, E1, L2, then again L3, O4, space 5, W6, again O7, then R8. So 8 is the index value of R. So that will be returned here. See 8. So this is the way to find out index of a specific letter inside the string. So similarly, if I want to find out the index of O, okay, if I want to find out the index of letter O, so what I should write? So here is the string str2 is equal to hello world. Now, in order to find out the index of O, what you have to do is the same procedure str2 dot the index of what is the letter inside single quote O, because we want to find out the index of O. So it will give you 4. So 4 is the index of letter O in hello world. See once again. So here I have written hello world here. So as I told you, index starts from 0. Index starts from 0. So H zeroth index, E first index, L second index, again L third index, then O fourth index is O. So index of O is 4. Okay, so that is the output we are getting here.
അതിൽ രണ്ട് ഓ ഇല്ലേ?
Eh?
ഹലോ ഹലോ
Is,
വേൾഡ്.
okay, so again the answer for the question is we have two O's here. So it will give you the index of the first O. It will give you this particular function give you the index of first O. Now, similarly, you see there are two L's here. HELLO, there are two L's. Now see, if you want to find out the index of L, let us see uh, what you will get. So if you want to find the index of L, so which will be the output? See here again 0 for H, 1 for E, 2 for the first L, 3 for the second L. It will give 2 only because This is the first L. Okay, so index for the first L will be outputted here. You can see it here. See 2. So this is the peculiarity of that particular instruction index. They have defined it like that only. We cannot do anything. Okay, so similarly, you can see there is one more L here, but anyway, it will give you the index of first L only. This is the instruction to obtain the index of a particular letter, or we can say character inside a string. There is no such character there. Everything is string. Okay, so I think that part is over. This is clear to you. Now we have obtained the index of a particular letter inside the string hello world. Now our next aim is to find out what is the letter in seventh index. I want to find out the letter in seventh index. Okay, so my aim is to find out. See, here is the string hello world. I will repeat it here. str2. I am naming it as str3. So str3 is hello world. Okay, so I want to find out the letter in seventh index or sixth index. So for that, str3 3 of square bracket index. I want to find the letter for sixth index. So this is the way to give it. Now, if you execute this, what you are getting? W. See H. See here, sixth. Which is the sixth one? H0 E1 L2 again L3, then this O4, then this space 5. See, sixth is W. Okay, so the letter corresponds to sixth index is W. Now, suppose I want to find out the letter corresponds to seventh index. It will be O because after W it will be O. Sixth is W means O will be seventh. Now, similarly, you can find out the letters corresponds to the index we are giving. Okay. Now, this is one way. Now, again, I will type the hello world because this is very much essential to understand the subsequent sessions like list, tuple, everything. Again, I will write hello H E L L O, then a space, then W O R L D. Now, as I told you earlier, this S corresponds to index 0. Index starts from 0 only. Then this E corresponds to 1. Then first L 2. Then second L 3. Then O 4. Then this space will be taken as a letter or character. It is 5. Then again W 6. Then O 7. Then R 8. Then again L 9. Then this D 10. Okay, so this is the indexing from left to right. Similarly, we have an indexing from right to left. Last letter is -1. Last letter means D. Now, -2 L, -3 R, minus 4 O minus 5 W minus 6 the space. Similarly, minus 7 minus 8 minus 9. Minus 6 space minus 7 O minus 8 L minus 9 L, then minus 10 minus 11. Okay, minus 10 minus 11, minus 10 for E, minus 11 for H. So we have a negative indexing also. So it starts from minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 up to minus 11. Okay, so you can do in that way also. So here is an example. I want to find out, okay, I want to find out the letter at minus 2 index. So which will be the output? At minus 2, which is the letter? You can see here. Minus 2 means it is L. Minus 2 means it is L. Starts from minus 1, minus 2. Minus 2 means it is L. So str3 of minus 2 will be L. Now, similarly, I want to find out str3 of minus 6. So what will be that? Minus 6, which is minus 6, minus 6 for the space. Space is minus 6. So let us see. See, space, nothing is present. Between single quotes, nothing is present. Space. So this is the way we should proceed if we are using minus indexing. So whichever you feel easy, you go with that. Okay. Now we want to see there is a method. See this colon I can use. So I will show it here. This colon means before colon, what is the starting point? See that means I am writing str, then I want to print all the letters from a starting location to an ending location. For that purpose, this is the syntax used. String square bracket of, there is a colon. Before the colon, which is the starting index. After the colon, what is the ending index? So if I want to start from 2 to 5, I have to write 2 to 5. Now, if you write like this, it will list all the characters from 2, then 3, then 4, up to 4 only. 5 will not be outputted. The character or the letter at index 5 will not be printed. So this is the standard. Uh, this is a standard set by the Python developers. Those who created this instruction, uh, they framed it like this only. 2 to 5 means 2 will be printed, the next one is 3, next one is 4, 5 will not be printed. The character or the letter at 5 will not be printed. So this is the usual method. Now, if this is the case, see, see, single or symbol colon means starting, the starting is the leftmost. Now, after colon, there is nothing means ending is the rightmost. So that means it will print all the strings inside the all the characters inside the hello world. See here, starting point is not specified, ending point is not specified. If it is not specified, it will start from the starting, or it will end at the ending point, including starting and ending. Now, we had a doubt in the last class. Example, I need to start from index 1 to index 5. So this is the way. Now what will be the output? See, ELLO. You check it with the hello world. Where is hello world? Again, I will rewrite the hello world once again. str2 is equal to hello world. So here I will rewrite it. I'm renaming it to str4. str4 is hello world. I'm printing str4 here. Now I want letters from location 1, index 1 to 5. So what will be the output? ELLO. See, H means 0. We want from 1. So E is the first index. So E will be printed. Then second index, L will be printed. Third index, L will be printed. Then fourth index, O will be printed. Fifth is the space that will not be printed. See, ELLO. Now, if you give it 6, 1 to 6, what is the output? See, including the space will also be included. So that means H is 0, E is 1. So start from E, then L, second index, then again next L, third index, then O, fourth index, then space, fifth index. Sixth index is W, that will not be printed. So I think this is clear. This is the way to slice. We can say slicing or filtering. Is this clear to you?
Sir, can you repeat it one more?
Okay, I will repeat it once again. See, actually, I think you understood the way in which we will assign index numbers. See, if you have hello world like this, hello world, indexing starts from 0. So H means 0, E means 1, then L means 2, again L 3, then O 4, then we have a space in between. Space will be taken as a character. That will be fifth index, then W sixth, O seventh. So it's like that it will go on. Now what you require here? str1 to 6. So this is the hello world we have printed here, hello world. Now we want from 1 to 6. So 1 to 6 means, see here, which is the first index? See here, 1 means E. So E will be printed. See, we want from 1 colon 6. 1 colon 6 means what are the values will be printed? 1 to 6 means 1 will be printed, 2 will be printed, 3, 4, up to 5. It will not include 6. 6 will not get printed. 6 will not get printed. Okay. Then 1 to 6 means the letters at location, so not location, the letters at index 1 to 5 will get printed. So the letter at index 1 is E, so E will get printed. Now the letter at index 2 is L, L will be printed. Then the letter at index 3 is again L. Then the letter at index 4 is O, that will be printed. Then the letter at index 5 is space. So space means nothing will be printed. So the output will be so like this only, E L L O, then some space. Now, if you give it 1 to 7, if you give it 1 to 7, if you give 1 to 7, what will be the output? E L L O, then space, then what is the sixth index? W. W will also get printed. In between, there will be a space. So this underscore I have used to indicate this space. So you can see it here directly. See, if it is from 1 to 7, see, ELLO space W. Okay, so this is the way to slice the letters inside a string or filter out. Now, as I told you, if you are not including this ending point here, see, rather I am saying 1 to last. So in this case, what will be the output? 1 to last means from index location 1 to the last one, including last one. See, ELLO space WORLD. Now, if I am not including the starting point also, then from the starting point to the last point, including starting and last point, see, it will show you the entire string. Hello world. Okay, then now you can try with, you can play around this. You can try one or two. Uh, you can change this 2 to 7 to some 1 to 7 or something like that. I think this is clear to you now. This much is enough, I think. Okay, so this is 2 to 7. Now, next thing is I want to print letters from -6 to -1. So printing will be from left to right only. Left to right only. Okay. So I want to print from -6 to -1. That is like this. -6 to -2. Okay. -6 to -2. What will be the output? -6 to -2. You can see it here. -6 means which is a letter? The space. Space. So it will start from space. Then -5 will be there. See, -6 to -2 -2. So what do you mean by this? It will start from location index -6. So the letter at -6 will get printed. Then the letter at -5 will get printed. Then the letter at -4, -3. That's all. The letter at -2 will not get printed. It will not include the ending index we have specified here. So let us see. WOR. You see WOR. Yeah, there is a space at the starting. So it will start. I told you, as I told you, -6 means space. Then W, -5 means W, -4 means O, -3 means R. So WOR. -2 will not get printed. The letter at -2 will not get printed. So space WOR. This is the output. Now instead, if you want from so here actually it should be str4, but str2 also is the same. That is why it is giving the same output. So no issue with that because same hello world I have used for str1, str2, str3, str4. So the output remains same. Okay, so that doesn't make any difference because see, str4 also I have used hello world, str3 also same hello world, str2 also the same hello world. Okay, now see, I want to str4 of some -4 to last, -4 to last. So what will be the output? Minus fourth index. What is the letter at minus? So let us execute this. -4 to last. Last means the last letter. D also will get printed. Minus 4 is what? Minus 4 means O. Minus 4 means O. Minus 4 means O. Minus 4 means O. So O R L D. See, O R L D will get printed. So this is the way. If you want from minus 4 to minus 1, ORL, D will not get printed. D will not get printed because up to minus 1 means it will not include minus 1. Because see, D is at minus 1. Minus 1 will not get included. That's now I think this is clear to you. Okay. If you know this concept, the same concept carries to the subsequent topics also, like list, uh, tuple, dictionary, everything. Dictionary is a different concept. We will see one by one. Okay, I think I can move forward. Now, in some cases, we require to find out the length of a sequence. Say, I am uh, taking the same str4 here. I'm printing the same str4 here as str5. Even if you use the same str4, that doesn't make any difference. But to show you, I'm just changing it. See, I'm defining str5 as hello world. Now I want to find out the length of this string hello world. What will be the length of the string? So the instruction used is len of len. Len of what is the string? Now what will be the length of this string? It is actually length, not the index. So length means h is the first, e h first. Length means how many letters are there? So h is 1, e is 2, l is 3, l is 4, o is 5, then space that means 6, then w 7, o 8, r 9. Uh, okay, again I will count. H is 1, e 2, l 3, l 4, o 5, space 6, w 7, o 8, r 9, l 10, d 11. So let us see 11. 11 is the length of string 5. So it counts how many characters or how many letters are there in the letters in this case. How many characters are there in this string? So I told you space is also a character. So this instruction is useful. So when we do with the some of the important problems. So this len instruction is code or instruction is used to find out the length of the string. Now, if you give len of what is the string, it is str5 here. Len of str5 is 11. This is simple actually. Now see string concatenation. Concatenation means like adding, addition. Now I want to add hello and world. See, I will store hello to x, world to y. Then you just give z is equal to x plus y and print z. So what will be the output? This is the concatenation. What will be the output? So let us try it out. See this double quotes I told you it can be this string can be in single quotes or double quotes. No issue. So instead of this double quote you can use single quote also. So I will show it here. See what will be the output? It is hello world. Now I am just changing this single quote to double quote. See, uh, single quote. So double quote to single quote. Now see what is the output? The same hello world. That doesn't make any difference. So it can be single quote or double quote, no issue. Now see, is there any space in between hello and world? No space. Why there is no space? Because we have not added any space in between. We have just concatenated x with y. That's so in between there is no space we have given. Now if we want to give a space in between, so we have multiple ways. So I will just show you one or two ways. See, after hello, before the single quote, you just give a space like this. Now hello, then space, then concatenation with whale. See the output here. Hello whale. This is one way. Instead of this, you can give the space here too. No issue. Before the W. See hello whale. This is quite simple actually. There is one more way actually. Okay, so x plus y, in between you can add a space. So like this, x plus, then see, and I'm giving a space, then plus. So what will be the output? See, x concatenated with a space, concatenated with y. See the output? Hello world, same hello world. Now here, what I have done is I have added a space in between. See, if you give it like this without any space, see, I am just giving single quote. See what will be the output? Because we have not added any space. If you want to add a space, give a space in between two quotes. Give a space, whether it may be single quote or double. So like this, if you give, you will get that hello, then space, then wave. So this will be required while you solve some Python problems, programs. In order to print hello world and in order to have a space in between, you have multiple ways. I think this is clear to you. Concatenation. Shall I move forward?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then splitting. How will you split? Okay. So you have a string st is equal to hello world. You have a string st is equal to hello world. Now, how will you split this into hello and world? Now, here is the instruction for that. st dot split. st dot split of within single quotes or double quotes. Now, here, based on what you have to split, see here actually there is a space between hello and world. You give that space here. That is enough. Okay, now if you see hello world, it outputs actually the output is actually a list. Okay, so need not consider it for now. We will discuss it later. So for now, you just see the input is split into two weights, hello and weight. Now, based on what we have splitted, based on this space. Now, if in between, instead of this, if see, this is the text apple, banana, cherry, orange. Now you want to split. Instead of hello world, you assume that you have the input like this. Text is equal to apple, comma, banana, comma, cherry, comma, orange. How will you split? Text dot split of based on what? This comma. Whenever you see comma, split it. What is the output? Apple, banana, cherry, orange. Now there is one more example here. If between different words you have a hash, then here you show the hash. That's if in between you have a space I have already shown you. See here, hello world, so between we have a space, so you just use space in between. It can be single quote or double quote. So these are the this is the way to split. Now if you execute this, see, apple, banana, cherry, orange. Now this is how we will split the input string into multiple uh, weights or multiple strings, we can say. Splitting is required in some cases. I think this is clear. Are you doing along with me? Try to have a hands on. Okay. Okay. Now we have one more thing, replacing some letters or some characters in a string. Now I'm taking hello, the same hello world. St is equal to hello world. I'm taking the same here. St is equal to hello world. Now I want to st is equal to hello world. I am not printing it. Just I am inputting hello world to st. Now I want this h to be replaced with some other letter j. Now what is the function used? What is the code used? Replace st dot replace. Which is the letter to be replaced? H with what? J. This is the way. Now when you do this, and you see Jello world, that H has been replaced with J. So like this, you can replace letters with some other letters. This is possible in Python.